already know what it is. What's going on, everybody? It is the Joey Digital. I'm out here. You are out here. We are all out here in the heart of nature. Got a lot of ducks going on right before you, right before me. Okay, they're here sending positive energy, frequencies, and vibrations at you all in this moment. I am sending you positive energy, frequencies, and vibrations in this moment. Okay, and I just want to go ahead and let y'all know this is the Joey Digital. This is a very powerful, impactful video that is coming to you from Sunrise, Florida. Okay, you already see what the lake has going on. We got some in the heart of nature kind of ducks going on. They came and got their little food on, and now they about to go and drink some water. I don't know, they're gonna do their own thing, man. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and say, I just want to go ahead and encourage you all, if you have not done so as of yet, to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you all may be updated when I post and create all new content for the feed. All right, cool. Yeah, yup, another powerful message coming at y'all live and direct. You already know what is going on. All right, I just want to go ahead and thank the current and the new subscribers for showing that unconditional love that y'all have been really doing as of late. Okay, y'all been really showing a lot of love for the live videos that I've been posting too as well, even though they are late. Okay, and you already know what time I go live. I go live at 11:59. okay, and that's what I say. But you know, and I say that even though I usually hop on around like 12:15, you know, just because I don't want to tell y'all to tap in on the very next day. I want y'all to tap in on the day so that y'all can be prepared for when, you know, the videos go live. All right, so, you know, for everybody that has been checking in, for everybody that has been subscribing, for everybody that has been showing all the love, I truly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right, and everybody who has been checking out the services in my bio. Okay, y'all are going to the link tree, y'all are hitting up that link, y'all are checking out my services. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for connecting with me in the bio, in the description, and also in the pinned comment underneath of this video. Okay, yeah, so, you know, gotta do it. You know, I don't believe in any hard conversations over here. All right, and I know y'all don't too. Y'all are just straight real with it. Okay, and I am as well. Okay, so what this message is all about is we are calling our power back. All right, you call your power back, I call my power back. We all calling our power back, and it's a lot of methods to the realities that we are seeking. Okay, and I'm gonna get it to you all. I'm gonna get you all the messages in this moment. Okay, timeless message. All right, and I just want to go ahead and let y'all know, look at these ducks down here. They, you know, this is excellent. Actually, this is an excellent message, because I'm going to tell y'all how that ties in a minute. You are calling your power back. I am calling my power back. Okay, there's a lot of asking going on. There's a lot of asking. Hold on, let me put the glasses on real quick. Hold on. There's a lot of asking, right, that used to go on. All right, now I know a lot of y'all can attest. Y'all used to ask a lot. Y'all used to ask for things to be a certain way a lot. And one day you woke up and you realized, I'm not asking. Okay, I know what I deserve. I know my worth, and I know what I bring to the table. Okay, we are calling our power back in this moment. All right, you know, no longer are the days where you are asking for people to vibe with you. No longer are you asking for the times where you are asking to be understood. No longer are the times where you are being asked, where you are asking to be felt. Okay, on an emotional level. Okay, and y'all got real unapologetic real fast, and you already know the effects that it is taking on. You already know what the cause was, but you already know what the effects is that is taking on in this moment. And because you stopped asking, y'all started aging in reverse, y'all started aging backwards, y'all started getting young looking, y'all started getting fly with it, you know what I mean? And y'all started hitting that like button. I'm just messing with y'all. Y'all started really getting really real with yourself in the present moment about being authentic, okay? When you know who you are, you know what's going to work for you. All right? I'm going to say that again. When you know who you are, you know what is going to work for you. And you know that you came too far to go back to who you used to be. You came too far to go back to what you used to be. All right? There is no more people pleasing going on with you in this moment. And the self-love has just been overly abundant ever since, okay? Because your love, the love that you give to yourself, no longer weighed on if somebody care about you or cared about your feelings or cared about what you experience or not. All right, you really locked in with yourself, and you really learned that if I don't call my power back from these people, places, or things, I'm not going to have enough power to go into this next phase of my journey. And you recognized and realized that you need all of your power in order to create all of the reality that you need to create so that you can experience all of the happiness, okay? No longer are you going through different phases of your life where you're happy, you're sad, you're happy, you're sad, you're confused, all right? You called your power back. I already know the collective. Some of y'all have been inspired to go into your phone and erase numbers from people, places that have not contacted you in 6 months, in a year, in 5 years. Some of y'all are not even swiping all the way through your contact list to even see the name, because you already know the vibe that name brings, or that the name of that company brings, or the name of that person, or the name of that place, And so you are encouraging yourself to delete things that are no longer calling out to you, people that are no longer calling to check on you, people, places, things, ideas that once served you, okay? You're calling your power back, all right? Because why should you continue to entertain looking at something if the phone is not going to ring, all right? Why should you continue to look at a place if that place is not going to contact you? The phone, I'm telling you, there's a lot of you who are really turning your phones off and really getting back out into nature, because we realize that these things, some of us are calling them devices, are very divisive. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. I don't mean to laugh, I'm serious right now. These devices are divisive because they're holding energy that you need to create something new. It's stale energy. You already know what it feels like already. You already know what that energy feels like, and you already know the vibe never changes, So there's some of you, I don't know who I'm speaking with right now, but I know when you see this message, this may resonate with you. You're just hitting delete. These are confirmations, mad confirmations right now. You may even be blocking numbers and deleting numbers. I'm not putting it out there, because I don't necessarily know each and everyone's journey, but I'm just saying that the bottom line is that how is it that you're going to be able to bring in new energy if you are holding on to old energy? All right, and this is where you all have come to. All right, you understand, understand, and overstand that in order for something new to come in, you have to get rid of something that is no longer serving you. So the name of this video, right, is I am calling my power back, because this is what you all are doing. You're calling power back to you that you need. Why? You're right. You're saying, why is my power even all the way over there if no one's doing anything with that? I need that. I need that back. That's mine. I need it now, you know. Hit that like button, okay? I need that power right now, because you're not being selfish. It's just that, you know, while it was over there, it's not even being activated. You know, it'll do a lot better with you. Your power would do a lot better with you than it would do over there somewhere. I'm just pointing, you know, but y'all get my drift, right? Why is it even over there if they're not going to use it? If that's not going to use it? If this is not going to use it? Call your power back. Because what you are creating, you have been called here to where you are in this space right now in your life. Where you are in your life, you need what you need so that you can create something fresh and something new, okay? And we all know the power of God, the power of the universe, the power of the Most High, the power of your higher self, okay? The energy and the essence of that is constant change, all right? And constant fresh change, all right? And unless you're gonna align with something that is fresh, something that is conscious, something that is constantly changing and evolving to bring you a higher good at all times, how are you gonna thrive, right? Is what you said to yourself, right? A lot of you said, how is it I'm gonna thrive if I'm constantly holding on to something old and I'm constantly aspiring for something new? I'm aspiring for something new, but I'm holding on to something old, all right? In other words, I'm doing like this, but I'm going forward. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on right here, but because I'm doing this, you know? And if that's what I choose to do, I was shown. It was shown to me mentally. It was shown to me spiritually. It was shown to me physically. If I'm choosing to do that, then, and I don't want to change that, and I'm operating in a low vibrational frequency, then I kind of deserve it. And because it was shown to you before it actually happened, you made the choice early to shift your focus, lock in, and be laser focused on the things that are constantly positive, constantly changing, constantly evolving, and working for you so that you can benefit. Because guess what? Your heart is coming from a place of purity. You have a pure heart. You have a sincere mind. You are authentic, you know, and you are consciously looking out for not only yourself but for other people. So why not want to call your power back? If you set your intentions on something and it didn't work for you, every time you think about it, you're gonna say, I don't like how I feel when I think about this thing. I don't like how I feel when I look at that place. I don't like how I'm confused about how I feel when I see a place I used to work, or a person I used to be friends with, or a person, you know what I mean? And you start eliminating all the confusion. You start eliminating all the things that make you feel lack, all right? Because guess what? You're always going to be on time forever, you know, forever. You're never going to be late, all right? You may just be early, but you're always going to be on time, all right? And you realize that the things that I feel are blessings in my life will be prolonged if I prolong it from coming into my experience. So you had to call your power back, all right? And a lot of times people, places, and things are not worried about the power that you have called back until it's gone, all right? And just remember, there's millions of people in this world, all right? There are millions of people in this world, that's logged. There may be millions more that are unlogged, but as far as consciously as we know, there are millions of people, and only a select few even get to experience who you are. And that can go for places or things. A select few even get to experience you while you are here in the physical plane, and still fumble you, the creator of your reality, all right? And but like I said earlier, you used to people please, you used to run behind people, you used to beg for forgiveness, you used to, there's a lot of things that maybe we drop our head or maybe we don't, but one day we woke up and realized we're not doing that, and it is what it is. And I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for caring then and not caring now, because how long are we supposed to hold space for things that are not serving us? And then, no one, I love this phrase. I love this phrase on social media. I love it. Every time I see it, I always double tap. I always like it when they say, no one is coming to save you, right? I love that. I love it. I love that it's like that, because that gives the opportunity for there to be no excuses. There's no excuse for you to thrive in this moment. There's no excuse for you to fall behind when you are being shown that it's you versus you. It's you against your last version. It's you against who you were yesterday. It's you against who you were earlier this morning. And it's not even a competition with anyone else. It's a competition of, okay, when I see myself, I want to see myself as one who is operating at 1000%. I am showing up as the sun. I am showing up as a spiritual being having a human experience. I'm showing up as one who has a mission to fulfill from the Most High, from God, from the universe, all right? And there really truly is no time for lack or for carrying old scenarios. There's some of y'all who stopped telling those stories. Y'all stopped telling stories about how y'all fell off. Y'all stopped telling stories about how y'all, got misled or mishandled or whatever, or how people fumbled you. You don't even, not that you don't care, you keep it there as a placeholder, but just to show you, I'm not going back to that. I will never go back to that version of myself, because I was shown that version of myself. I had the blessed opportunity to operate in that version of myself, and I was able to see that it did not work for me. So I'm calling my power back from that, right? And because you have done the trial and error, there's no reason to even revisit that, unless I use it as a place marker to say, I'm never doing that. And the only reason why you would even say I'm never doing that is because you tried it. You went all in. You went all in. You tried it. You went through the ups, the downs. You didn't bail out when it was easy. And there's another phrase that I like that I don't hear it anymore, but I'm gonna share it with y'all.